wanted to do a fun date night look for you all. So let's go ahead and get started on the eye tutorial that I'm doing for you. Also, stay tuned for the end of the video because I have got a Sephora giveaway for you guys. So make sure you stick around for all of the rules and how to win that great prize. So I'll see you guys at the end of the video. The first thing that you're going to want to do is put on your eye primer. I'm a big fan of Too Faced Shadow Insurance. So we just go ahead and get that going. So that eye's done. I actually got a sample of this primer and also Urban Decay's Primer Potion at the same time at Sephora to try and figure out which one I liked better. And I decided I really liked the Too Faced. I thought that the Urban Decay one was like a kind of a weird consistency and I just didn't really care for it all that much. But I really do like the Too Faced. I do recommend this to whoever needs a good eye primer. So the first thing you're going to want to do for the eyes after the primer is take good old handy dandy Scotch tape again. I used this in my last tutorial. I just really like it because it makes the eye look go by so much faster because it's kind of foolproof. So all you do is you line it up from the outer corner of your eye to the end of your eyebrow at an angle, and it just kind of makes the perfect angle that you need to get really good shading and like the outward angle for your eye look. So I really like this. It's just so much easier than trying to freehand it. I am not good at freehanding anything. So there's that. It looks kind of goofy, but it really works well. So you do that, and then anytime I use a fun color for a eyeshadow, I like to use a good base just to make it pop a little bit more. So today I'm going to go ahead and use the Maybelline 24 Hour eyeshadow, the cream eyeshadow in the color Too Cool, which is a white. I really like this as well. I'm sure everybody has heard 100 million different things about how great these cream eyeshadows are. So let's go ahead and just get this on. I'm just dappling it on with my finger. It doesn't have to be perfect. I wish my bangs would stay out of my face. It doesn't have to be perfect just because you are going to go ahead and cover it up with an eyeshadow. And the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is go ahead and pick up the eyeshadows that I'm going to use, which is this duo from Sephora that I just got. It was in my last Sephora and Ulta haul, and it is in the color Gorgeous Pink number 4. It's actually purple, I think, myself. But anyway, those are the two shades. And we are going to go ahead and take the brush that came with the Naked 2 palette, which is a double-ended brush from Urban Decay, and we're going to use the fluffy ended side and get into this lighter color. And we're just going to use this as the all over the lid color. I am going to IMATS in New York this year, and so I am saving out to go to Sigma and get a buku amount of brushes. So all the brushes that I'm using right now are just like random ones because I don't want to go buy new brushes just to go in New York and get new ones again. So that is why we are using the Urban Decay brush. But you know what? I really like this brush. It's really soft, and for a kind of like gift with purchase comes with palette type thing, I think it works really well. So we just went ahead and covered the entire lid with the pink, and then I'm going to go ahead and take the darker of the two and use the same fluffy end and go to the outside corners of my eye. tend to like a lot of color on the outside corners of my eye. And this is why the tape comes in so handy, because you do not have to worry about doing the V or any of that, because you've got the tape here, so you can just do, and it's just on there and it looks good. Just getting the crease a little bit more. And there's the darker color. We just clean this sucker up a little bit and then make sure we don't have any harsh lines up here. So there's that. And then I am going to go ahead and take the Lorac Liquid Luster. I think this is a lot of fun just because it's shimmery and sparkly, and it just kind of gives you a really good, I don't know, fun look. So it comes like this in this little dropper, and you just put one drop on your hand and kind of spread it out a little bit. Looks like that. You spread it out a little bit and then you just apply it to your eye. You don't want to put too much on your hand because it does dry up kind of quick. And then you just like dot it on your eye look. And it lightens up the whole look. And it just makes it so much fun and whimsical and just really great. A good dupe for the Lorac Liquid Luster is by NYX, and I believe it is called it's just like a roll-on shimmer ball or something, and the color is in platinum, and it's a really, really good dupe. The only difference is the Lorac one you can wear on your own, and the NYX you kind of have to wear it with a eyeshadow just because it does not have as much pigmentation as the Lorac version. Because if you look at my hand now, it's like an opaque, very sparkly platinum color. You could wear this as an eyeshadow all by itself if you didn't want to have a color on underneath. But as you can tell, it just really, really lightened it up and just made it sparkly and fun. So what I'm going to go ahead and do next is go back in with the darker of the two shades and just hit the corners one more time, just because the Liquid Luster kind of takes away the intensity of the smoky look on the outside. So I'm just hitting the corners and a little bit of the crease, and then we're just gonna go ahead and blend it one more time, just a little bit. It doesn't need much blending. And that is the eyeshadow portion of the look. We'll go ahead and take off the tape, and hopefully your hair doesn't get caught. And you can see we have a harsh line right here, and we have another one right here. You just want to take your eyeshadow brush and blend that out a little bit because you don't want a super harsh line. Take a kohl liner. I am using the Sephora Day to Night Wear eyeliner in black, and we're just gonna go ahead and apply a line with this. Just get it really close to the lash line. Now this does not have to be perfect, because the next step that we're going to do is take a blending brush for an eyeliner. It's called Smoky Liner. It is the Sephora Professional line, and I really like this because you can just smudge out your eyeliner, which just gives you a little softer look, which is kind of what I'm going for. And the next thing we're going to go ahead and do is take the the darker again of the two shades and use the same eyeliner brush and get it into the darker. And we're going to go ahead and line the underside of the eye with the darker eyeshadow. I didn't want to use black because I thought it'd be a little too harsh, so we'll go ahead and use the darker purple. So the last thing to do for the eyes is just take the mascara. Today I'm going to go ahead and use Urban Decay's Big Fatty Mascara. It looks like that. And we are just going to go ahead and apply that to the lashes. And that is the finished eye look. So we are just going to go ahead and touch up the under eye area, and then we'll add bronzer and blush and a lip, and we'll be all done. So I'm going to go back over with my Conceal FX concealer and just put a couple little dots under my eye. A little bit of this stuff goes a very long way. Like I'm literally putting the tiniest little dot on my finger. It goes a very long way. And we're just going to blend that in. This is good too because you can kind of use a little bit of the leftover and soften up that line a little bit more on the outside corner. So there is that concealer, and then I'm going to go over that with the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch highlighting concealer, and I just have it in the color Radiant. I heard about this a ton on YouTube as well, so I thought I would give it a try. And I just do that in a V outside of my, under my eye, and I just pat that in. And it just cleans up the underside of your eye, and it just makes your eye makeup pop so much more. Like, it's night and day. And the look that a little good concealer will do for you. So I'll just tap that in. And there's that. And then we're going to go ahead and take my Smashbox Halo Hydrating Perfecting Bronzer. And this thing is great because it's like grindable. You just turn this and it grinds the hard bronzer into a fine powder. So I really like it. It's kind of different and fun. And I am just using a cheap e.l.f. bronzing brush until I get some good Sigma ones. If you guys can't tell, I am super excited for eye mats. Beyond excited. So I'm just going to do right here and right here. Just a little bit of contour. And then I am going to contour the heck out of my nose because it is giant and like a chubby monster. So we're just going to do that and get that taken care of. And then we're going to go over with blush. Today's blush that I'm going to use is Amalfi by Cargo. It is a bright pink bubblegum blush and it's gorgeous. I really, really like it. And I think it goes good with the like really girly eye. And I am actually using a foundation brush, and this is also a Sephora Pro brush, but it just does such a good job blending the color in to make it kind of just look like a natural flush. So there is that. And then the final touch for my face is my highlighter, and I am using the Bare Minerals highlighter called the Bare Minerals Ready Luminizer in the Love Affair. And it's just this, it's from their Ready collection. It's their pressed collection instead of their loose powders, and it had a really pretty design in it, but I've kind of faded that away, which kind of sucks. But and I'm just using a fluffy brush, which is also from the Sephora Pro collection, and doing the C and backwards C on my cheekbones and above my eyebrows. So that is that. So the final step is I'm just going to go ahead and use a lip gloss today instead of using a lipstick. This is actually going to be a date night look for when I go out with my boyfriend, possibly for Valentine's Day, and he is not a huge fan of lipstick. So I'm just going to stick to a light, easy gloss so he doesn't feel like uncomfortable messing up my lipstick. So I am going to use Glossy Gloss in the color Fiending for Pink, and this is also by Sephora, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply this. And it's just a really pretty pink color. It just gives you a wash, which is nice. And that, guys, is the finished look. I really, really like it. I think it is fun and flirty and girly, and I just really, really like it. So, yeah. Okay guys, so what this giveaway consists of are pieces that it took me to create the look that I just did for you guys in the eye tutorial. So the first thing in the giveaway is the eyeshadow duo by Sephora in the color Gorgeous Pink. So I just thought this was a lot of fun. I have been getting a lot of use out of mine, so I thought might as well get to you guys one as well. And the next thing you are going to get is this adorable little Big Fatty mascara, so you can create the same lash effect as I did with my Big Fatty. And then finally, you are going to get 2 lip glosses. The first one is in the Fiending for Pink color, which is the color that I used in the tutorial. And then if you want a little bit more of a neutral, I also picked you guys up one that is called Rock the Boat Beige, which is just a really pretty sparkly neutral color. So guys, that is everything that is in the giveaway. I hope you're super excited because I'm really excited to give you guys all of these great things so you can create this really fun, girly, glittery look. So the rules for the giveaway are you must be subscribed to my channel. Also, like my video and leave a comment down below telling me your favorite date night. Like, is it to stay in and have pizza and watch a movie, or go out to dinner, or do something a little bit more creative, like an activity or something? So just let me know down below what your favorite date night is. Also, you can get extra entries for leaving more comments every single day. And also, if you follow me on Twitter, which is Katie Does Fashion, KT the letters Does Fashion, or you could follow my blog, which all of this information is going to be down below in the info bar, so don't think that you have to remember this all, but you can follow my Twitter, follow my blog, also follow me on Instagram, and you get extra entries for doing all of that as well. But to get your first entry, you have to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and leave a comment down below telling me what your favorite date night is. So good luck, guys, and I'm going to go ahead and have this giveaway open until March 1st. So keep entering every single day. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, everyone. Love you.